Fox is on that side of the story.
He is.
Now, Tanya aside, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just that we are also trying to get answers as this investigation just gets underway. Tenure side speaking with Mayor Will Sessoms and Assistant Police Chief Bill Dean. Our Andy Fox is, of course, on the story and speaking with them on the phone. Andy, good afternoon.
Guys, we're about to conduct an interview that will be running in our 90 Minutes of News only on 10. The Deputy Police Chief Bill Dean and also Mayor Will Sessoms are going to take one question to each of them, and then we will be conducting our interview here, and then we will be running that during our 90 Minutes of News. Let's begin first, though, with Mayor Will Sessoms. Mayor, when you look back on this, what do you wish was done differently during the weekend?
Well, the first thing I want to do is recognize that the police department did a superb job. They were definitely down there in presence. In addition, on Friday night, I'm happy to say I was down there personally with the Deputy Chief of Police. And then on Saturday night, we had the city manager, the Chief of Police, and the Deputy Chief of Police. And everything was observed very closely, and it's time for us to take all this in and do an evaluation and fix what problems occurred.
Okay, and that was Mayor Will Sessoms. We're now going to Bill Dean, who is the Deputy Police Chief. And Deputy Police Chief, when you look back across the weekend, what will the police department be doing differently in the event that we have something like this happen again?
Well, I think it's important for us to assess the response that we had this weekend thoroughly and make sure that what we anticipated that was going to happen happened and our staffing levels were appropriate. I think going forward we'll continue to do what we've always done, and that is conduct the preliminary investigations as to what events are occurring, try to anticipate crowd size, and respond accordingly to make sure that the environment down there is safe for everyone.
Staffed?
Yes, I believe we were properly staffed. Our staff emerged as the crowd grew, and we had adequate people there to handle the problems we were seeing on the street at the time.
Okay, and he is speaking to us because the police chief, Cervera, Mr. Cervera, Chief Cervera, is actually out of town this weekend. But one thing that's been reported is that the mayor and the police chief were going to have a meeting today, that the mayor and the police chief have been communicating all weekend concerning it, and that there was this dialogue that was going on, and as things were changing, the dialogues were changing, but we are going to conduct this interview, and then we will have more for you coming up in our 90 Minutes of News. Guys, back to you.